Rhea here, the vegan homeschooler. I have a page on Facebook, and I did a poll to see who would want everything bagels first or a pizza night, and pizza night actually won, so I'm going to do pizza night first. So you are going to be getting recipes for pizza and breadsticks, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Also, I have a new group. It's called the Vegan Homeschooler Journey to Good Health. And it's not just about physical health, it's mental health as well, because you have to take care of your mental health just as much as you take care of your physical health. So I will link that group in the description box below. It's actually growing pretty fast, and we got some good things going on in there. So if you're interested, please join our group. So let's get to this recipe, shall we? Okay, to start out, you are going to need 6 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of Himalayan pink salt, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and this is 2 cups of water and pizza yeast. So this pink Himalayan salt, as you can tell, I keep this in my house. I found this at BJ's, so you can pick you some of this up at BJ's, but you're gonna need a membership. But it's very well worth it, and you can actually save a lot of money shopping there. This is not a sponsorship. This is just something that I highly recommend for you all. So let's get started. Okay, everybody, this here should make about 2 big pizzas or 4 smaller ones. So I'm gonna start by putting this in. You want to put the salt in first and mix it up, because you don't want it to kill the yeast once you pour the yeast mix in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put my yeast in here. You don't want the water to be too hot either, or that's going to kill the yeast as well. But as you can see, I have pizza crust yeast. So I'm putting that in here, and I'm going to add the sugar. This is going to help activate the yeast, and you want to let it sit for about 10 minutes or so. And now I'm going to mix this up. And I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes, at least until it starts to bubble up. I'll be right back to show you my next step. Okay, so our water is ready. Can you see that? Look at that. She ready. All right, we're gonna pour all this in here, and as y'all can see, I got my bag of flour on standby. Sometimes you gotta add flour. So I'm gonna mix this up. And it look like I'm gonna have to add water. Okay. So I'm gonna add some water. All right. So I'm gonna pour this in a little at a time. Okay, that noise y'all hearing, if y'all can hear that little kind of noise, that's because it's bowl wet at the bottom.
Kind of look like biscuit dough.
It really does. Okay, so I'm gonna need this probably for about 10 minutes.
If it don't show up on camera, then we gonna look crazy.
You know what? I don't care.
Not show up here.
It look like the dough making a noise. Look.
Dough farts.
You got to add a little bit of sugar, a little bit of flour.
Bougie measuring cup. It look like it come with the bowl, but it don't.
I know, right? I will be doing a gluten-free pizza dough for all my gluten-free people. But in the meantime, I'm going to put the link in the description box to a gluten-free pizza I made a while back. It's a chickpea fava. Now it's fava in it because I accidentally grabbed the wrong flour. So it actually tastes better if you use just chickpea flour. So I am going to come up with one that doesn't have chickpea flour because I know not everybody likes chickpeas or chickpea flour. So I'm going to work on that for y'all. I'm going to film that very soon. So it's going to be this version, and then there's going to be a gluten-free version of this same video. So be looking out for that. I ain't forget about none of y'all. So I'm going to keep kneading this dough, and when I come back, I'm going to knead this dough, and then I'm going to let it rise. And then once it rises, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna put this thing together. Hey everybody, so it's been a little over an hour, and this is how far we got. Look at this big pocket of air. Is that cool or what? Nice dough. That. Okay. So now what I'm going to do with this, I'm actually going to cut this in half because we can actually use the same dough, the same recipe to get breadsticks too. So I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut it. Not quite down the middle. And this is a pretty big pan, so I put oil on this pan. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to put flour on here, and I'm going to put flour on the rolling pan, and I'm going to roll this out. It's going to be a little bit difficult if you don't hold it down because your pan is going to be oiled. Well, my pan is oiled. So I'm going to roll this out as far as I can get it. And we're going to start building the pizza. Okay, so I have my big pizza crust all rolled out. And I actually took my hand and I actually pressed and spread it out myself by hand because it was a lot easier to do it that way. So now what I'm going to do is take my my pasta sauce or any type of pizza sauce of your choice. If you want to do a white sauce, I can actually I can do a recipe and show you guys how to make a white sauce for your pizzas. I mean, actually, a nice bechamel sauce would be pretty good on this. Rinse this out. I don't know if I even told y'all this, but this is the ragu. It's ragu. It's like a chunky tomato sauce ragu. Okay, so what I like to do when I make my pizzas, when it comes to the toppings, I like to put a little bit of cheese on the bottom. So I actually use to top some of this off with like a penne. I like to put a little bit on here, on the bottom. And then I'll put my toppings on. I have some bell pepper. You can put any toppings on that you want. This right here, I like doing them in a rectangle because I like to get the inside pieces. And this is just a lot simpler for my family instead of me making like a whole bunch of round pizzas. This is a whole lot easier because this one big thing will definitely feed all 7 of us. So I got some red onion on here. I mean, you can even get, you know, your non-vegan friends to actually eat some of this. I mean, pizza is pizza. Oh, pizza's good, right? So I want y'all to tell me something in the comments because me personally, I like pineapples on my pizza. Tell me if you guys think pineapple goes on pizza. I really want to know this. Do y'all think pineapple goes on pizza? Me, I do. Ooh. I'm starting to burn like a mother. Woo. I like a lot of onions. Okay. Now, oh, I think I missed a couple spots. I gotta get a whole bunch of these onions. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here is gimme lean sausage. This is the same kind of sausage. This is the same sausage I use to do the vegan sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. And if you want to do a vegan egg and cheese biscuit, and you don't necessarily like this sausage, but you actually like something like field roast, try cutting you a field roast sausage into 4, cut it in half, and then cut it again, and try doing that. I know this is a pizza video, but I just say things as they come to mind so I don't forget. Okay. Alright. Ooh, child, we need a little bit more sauce. I'm gonna put the rest of this cheese on. This is the Daya. This is it's gluten-free, soy-free, lactose-free, of course dairy-free. And this one right here I actually prefer over the one I usually get. I think it's a what's the other one? Cutting board, right? Cutting board shreds or something like that. But I actually like this one better. This mozzarella better. It really does. It actually stretches. Hands a little bit greasy. So I'm gonna put this on here too. Ooh. Spots, but you want your cheese to be as evenly distributed as possible. So now that I have these toppings on, I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the oven until the cheese melts and the crust gets done. So I'm going to clean this up right quick. It's not much to clean up, but I have to set up something else for you guys. So, okay, so I'm going to do, I know this is a lot of butter, but we're going to make a garlic and herb butter. So I'm going to put this in here. Turn this around. This butter is vegan friendly. So before it even melts, this is one big garlic clove. This is an elephant garlic clove. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put some Italian herbs in here. You can, crush them so all the flavor can come out of there. And I'm gonna add parsley. I put parsley in everything. I ain't burned myself. I thought I was going to. It's so bright. So that's gonna add a bit extra color to it. And you just basically gonna cook this down. Ooh. And because this has got like a lot of water in it, you want to cook it down until there's pretty much, it's less watery. Oh my god, this smells so good. So I'm gonna cook this down, and I'm gonna show y'all what it look like when I'm done. And this smells really good. So I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, that way the water cook out a bit faster. So now I'm just gonna let that sit. I'm gonna let it sit, and then I'm gonna come back and check it. But this is what this looks like. And I'm letting it sit because you can see some of the air bubbles coming back in it. So it gives it a chance to rise. I want y'all to see this too. It done started boiling. You see where all these real light spots at right here. That's mostly water. That's one thing about these butter substitutes. It's like vegetable oil, and then it's like a lot of water in it, so you have to let it cook down. And when you let it sit in a measuring cup, all the water is at the bottom, and then what butter floats to the top. So it's like half butter, half water. So if you want to avoid doing this, you can always melt your butter, put it inside of something clear, and you can see like a glass measuring cup, and then you can just you know, do it kind of like when you before I went vegan, I used to make this stuff called ghee, and that's when you take the butter off and leave the fat. So you want to treat it as if you're making ghee, but leave all that water out because you want the butter part only. It's cooking down. Here it is, cooking down, steady cooking down. You can still see a little bit of water in there, but you want to keep on doing it until that water cook out of there. Okay, see how that is now? All you see is what butter, and this half of what I put in there, all you see is butter. So now I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to transfer it to a bowl. Look at all that. Okay. See that? Wow. Got nice pieces of garlic and herbs in there. And it's nothing but that butter part of it. So now I'm going to brush this. Be careful not to brush too hard because you don't want them air bubbles come out of there. Oh, Lord have mercy.
That was good.
Yes, Lord. Let me stop. Oh, my God. Now, if you don't like the fresh garlic like this, you can always do some garlic powder. Put a little garlic powder or a granulated garlic in there. But you might want to go for granulated instead of garlic salt. Because that garlic salt is just what it is. Salt with garlic. That granulated garlic and that granulated onion, that ain't nothing but the onion and garlic dried up in the dehydrator and turned into a powder. So you can actually make your own. Okay, so I'm going to put these in here. But what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to pre-cut my breadsticks. Sort of pre-cut my breadsticks. That kind of went all the way through. They ain't got to be perfect. You see I got that little split open in there, but you know what? How we gonna handle this? We gonna handle this like this. Ooh. Okay. mercy, Lord. And now I am going to take this pizza out and put this in. So, give me a second. The pizza looks good. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Dang, wow. I got so excited about that pizza. I almost forgot to put the darn breadsticks in there.
Whoa, this is so cool. This is like one of the biggest pizzas you ever made.
I know, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool.
I think I should do some more polls more often.
Yeah, I think so too.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get all extra. I'm gonna get extra. Yeah, extra. Because when you being, you know, a little bit bougie, you gotta get extra with it. Extra. You can't say it right like that. You gotta be like, we gonna get a little extra. Baddie twins. That's my Krew. That's my Krew. He'd be like, girl.
Okay, girl.
Oh, girl, this look good, girl. If you want to do this before you put your pizza in the oven, go right on ahead. Get you a little bit of follow your heart Parmesan and sprinkle that on the crust. Ooh, thank you.
That sounds really good, actually.
Look at this. Yeah. Let's put that on up there. It's gonna be good. Hey, baby. You're looking cheesy today.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
No. We gonna get to eat it.
We gonna eat. Okay, so this what I'm gonna do with, ooh girl, I almost touched this pan. Ooh. We acting silly now. I don't want to get dumb on y'all. Hold on. I'm excited. So what I'm gonna do with this, cause we don't want to waste nothing. So what we gonna do is so we can have a dipping sauce. I'm going to take some of this. This is what I use for the pizza. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it in there with it.
Oh, heavenly. Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
Put a little bit more in there. Hold up a minute.
And get cookies here.
And here we go. Just stare it on up in there, baby.
Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful.
Yeah, yo.
Wow. That smells so good too.
Yes. Okay, so I know I said pizza and breadsticks, but I wanted to do a little something extra for y'all. Some people are, you know, a little funny over tofu, but we I can just leave this part on here. We eat tofu in here every now and then. And I actually got the idea to do this watching Tara Olsen. Her and her cute little son did this video, and they made a veganized version of chicken with tofu. I'm gonna link that video in the description box below. She is the sweetest pie, okay? So I'm gonna link that in the description box below so you guys can see what she did, because I don't believe in taking people's ideas. I give credit where credit is due, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna season that. I'm gonna cut these up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I don't put no extra stuff on mine. I just season the tofu, and then I rinse it off, and then I just leave it wet, and then I coat it. It's a fat piece.
I like the way it's cut.
Yeah. Okay, let me test this one. Ain't ready yet. Put these off to the side. I have super firm tofu, but you can use medium firm or extra firm. Extra firm might be better, because that medium firm is a little bit, it can be a little bit too soft, and it can actually break up on you. Okay, so now I'm about to start putting these in the oil. So I'm gonna get these fried up, and I'm gonna come back and show y'all what it looks like. Look good. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can follow me on all my social media. You can also go like and follow my Facebook page, The Vegan Homeschooler. Be sure to join my group, The Vegan Homeschooler, Journey to Good Health. There, we focus on mental health as well as physical health. If you're new to my channel and would like to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thank y'all so much for your support. I love y'all to the moon and back. Have a blessed day. Peace.